Well, hi Virgos, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It is time for your March 2020 reading. Wow, got here fast. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. Let's find out what's in store for you Virgos in March. Please, universe, what's in store for Virgos in March? There you are. What's in store for Virgos in March? Please give us more cards for Virgo's reading for March. Universe, please. All right, we have our cards to get going here. All right. Virgos, the overall energy of this reading, the Five of Swords. This is winning the battle, winning the battles. But looking back at the one who walked away, who you made walk away because you won the battle. Let's see what else is going on here. Let's see what this is all about. So, up here in your highest energy is the King of Wands. And this is a mature energy, the King of Wands. This is fire energy. Could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius around you or in your chart. This king holds that staff of new beginnings. So this is your highest energy. And this is where you want to go in March, as you want a new beginning. And you have passion too. And next to the King of Wands is the Hermit card. This is your card of Virgo. You've been asking the universe for your path forward. You want to know what path to take. Which way do you go now? And the universe, when this card comes out, they hear you and they're trying to show you the way with that lantern lit. So next to the Hermit card here, we have the Five of Wands. And so this is also up here in your highest energy. And the Five of Wands is like confusion, stress, anxiety. So you've been through a lot of that. And this Hermit is faced away from that. And so I'm thinking that you're going to get past this confusion and everything. This is part of why you're actually reaching out to the universe. And once you know what your path is forward, you are confused about it. There's some anxiety associated with it. It almost feels like you're in a pinch, It's like you have to have your answers because it's causing you anxiety. It's causing you doubt, self-doubt, things like that. You need to move forward. You have the staff of new beginnings, and the Hermit is shining a lantern right on you. And I think it wants you to take a look and notice you do have that staff of new beginnings. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Things are happening. And they're happening the way they're supposed to happen because the Wheel of Fortune is up here too. And we will come around to that, okay? So relax. Under the King of Wands, we have the Ten of Wands. And this is part of that burden, that stress, and that anxiety here. But the burden is cycling out. And it almost feels like this new staff and new beginnings, it might have involved someone else, but they're not here anymore. Maybe that's why the 10 is cycling out, because this 5 of Swords is right in the center of the reading. And this is actually winning a battle. You know, that might be a battle with yourself, within, something within, that has been preventing you from getting up off your throne and seeking that new beginning, going out there with that staff to see who you can hand it to. So maybe that's part of it here. It kind of feels that way. So let's read on. Next to the 5 of Swords, we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is under this 5 of Wands, and next to this 5 of Swords. So the Page of Swords here, this is being on guard. That's okay. Be on guard. You know, this is just like, you know, saying don't mess with me, or you know, I might have to do something about that. So yeah, just kind of standing there on guard. That's part of your anxiety. I think part of your anxiety is letting go and trying to relax, like putting the sword down. You're just picking them up over here. You're still looking back at a breakup, is what it is. There was a breakup. You're still in the energy of it, and I don't know when it was. It doesn't feel like it was today. It doesn't feel like it's coming. It feels like it's already happened, but you're still living in the energy of it. But the Hermit is trying to show you, you do have the staff. You do have, you can get up and you can go out and try to enjoy your life again. I mean, it's not like you're not enjoying your life. It's all about, I think you want somebody in your life. Although you know, you're probably fine with your life by looking at these cards, but you want somebody in your life. And that's where the anxiety comes in. It feels like that's where the doubts come in, but yet you want it, and yet you're afraid to take a chance, and you know, that's what's going on. And so under the 10 of Wands, we have the Hanged Man reaching out to the universe again, but you're getting your answers, because the head on this Hanged Man is lit up, and that's like answers, they're going to come to you. The questions that you have had out there for the universe, your answers are going to be coming to you. And then under this 5 of Wands, and looking back at this, oh, you know, it kind of feels like, yeah, I think you're going to block. There is, I think whoever it is that you had walked away from here is trying to get back into your life. That's a lot of the stress here. That's what it is. Because we have the 4 Cups right under the 5 of Swords. So they're trying to return to your life, but you're not letting them. You're not. You got the sword up, saying, no, get out of here. I've been there. I've done that, and I'm not going to do it again. That's what I see. So, yeah, whoever this is influencing your life still. They could be a fire sign. They could be Aries. But what it is what I see here is they're really focused on trying to get back into your life with this 8 of Pentacles. They're really focused on trying to get you to take that cup in the 4 Cups. You don't want to take that cup, but they're trying and trying. Oh yeah, that is a burden, and that is anxiety. You don't want that path. You wouldn't be asking the Hermit for your path forward. You may have considered it, but you don't want it. You really don't. I can see that here. And then we have the 7 of Swords. And the 7 of Swords, it's because they cheated or lied. They're lying or cheating or stealing, something like that. And you won't have it anymore. You just won't, you reached your wits end. You're not going to have it anymore. You want this burden to cycle out. I believe it was from the Emperor. And I think they're mad. And I think they're kind of like mad that you won't take the cut back. uh, but you're not. And you're not going to allow the Emperor back into your life, male or female. The Emperor is the card of Aries, but it is someone who's kind of narrowly focused and rigid in their thinking. It's my way or the highway type energy. And you're just done with it. You're just so done with it. So then we have the Wheel of Fortune up here. And the Wheel of Fortune is spinning. And the Wheel of Fortune is probably why you cut this person out or are going to cut this person out. Because they have their hand to your back. And they're trying to just like guide you to do the things that you're supposed to do to make your life the way it's supposed to be in this life, which is usually better. You know, it's always for the better. I don't know any time it turns it for the unbetter. So it's turning it, and it's pushing you to enter a new life cycle. What else can I tell our Virgos here? What else do they need to know? Let's see what we have. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you are moving forward. Got the Chariot card here. This is the card of Cancer, so they might have Cancer in their chart, or you know, somebody has Cancer around them, maybe. But this is the energy of moving forward. And you are ready. You are so ready to move forward. You do have the staff in new beginnings. And yes, you can. So I can see where the anxiety is coming from. It's because this person will not leave you alone. And you need to move forward. And you're going to. You're going to move forward from that Seven of Swords. And then we have the Seven of Wands. And you're blocking this Emperor. Yeah, this Emperor wants to come back in, but you're blocking it. You're like, no way. Been there, done that, like I said before. And you do not want it. And then we had the Eight of Wands that came out next to the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, it's like they're spinning towards this communication. There is communication, and perhaps it's something it feels like maybe you're going to have to be blunt with this person in order to get them to go away. Because they look very persistent in these cards. They just don't let up. So this Eight of Wands is communication, and it looks like it's through texting probably. Back and forth, quite a bit of it, maybe to get them to go away. So the wheel is turning toward the communication card to get them to go away. So I think this is basically what you're focused on so that you can move forward. This is your goal. You want to move forward with someone else, someone right for you. But there's somebody who keeps interfering, somebody who you thought you wanted to get rid of, but they keep coming back in and stirring things up and causing anxiety for you. So in the month of March, it looks like you're going to figure out a way to get them out of your life so that you can move forward. Wow. Well, Virgos, that was your reading for March, and thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.